Howdy! My name is Laura, and today in the shop I'm still working on this tiny wrench, which I'm fashioning to resemble this early screw-style wrench that I have in my collection. The final piece is actually going to be available for sale eventually, but I'll tell you more about that at the end of the video. Oh, and hey, by the way, this is episode 3 of the series, so if you've missed episode 1 or 2, I'll put a link to the project's playlist in the description box below so you can catch yourself up on where we're at now. Otherwise, let's get to work.
All right, so I cleaned up this face quite a bit so it's nice and flat. And I also cleaned up that little end of the tube right there because they're going to be soldered just like that. Oh, wait. Just like that here in a little bit. Wish me luck. this is the moment that I get to see if I have to start over on these pieces or if they're gonna fit together. Are you excited? I'm excited. Let's see. How bad could it possibly be? Looks good. Looks pretty square-ish. Hey, look at that. Okay, I can live with that. So we're gonna have to, equal out these jaws, and maybe I've got a little bit of solder cleanup to do here. Just square that up so that the jaws close. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Not bad. All right, and then the next thing I've got to do is we've got our, this working part. So this will probably have to get shortened, and I'll have to notch this bar, but it's coming together. Before I had soldered these two elements together, I had sanded this pretty flush. Now you can see that during the soldering, this solder seam kind of receded a little bit, so I am going to have to go back in and smooth that out. I'm not super worried about this edge though, because you can see that mark right there. That's where I'm going to be, shaping the bottom jaw of the hole wrench, so it's not really that big of a deal. But up here, I didn't clean this up at all before that last solder job because I knew it might recede up here as well. And so now I'm gonna make this all flush just by, rubbing it on some sandpaper.
Hey guys, thanks for being my champions and always sticking around till the end of the videos. The very first video of a Repair Days auction piece that I ever posted was this small cant clamp. When I rewatch that video, I just laugh at myself because it really puts into perspective, I don't know, like how far I've come since then, or maybe how much I've improved. I don't know, you be the judge. I'll leave a link in the description box for you. But anyways, money raised by this auction helps the Metal Museum to continue to offer blacksmith and foundry apprenticeships, metal art conferences, metal art exhibitions, as well as allows them to teach blacksmithing, foundry, and metals classes to adults and kids. So it's something that I really feel strongly about supporting because they do such an amazing job of in turn supporting metal artists like me and also giving a jump start to the next generation. As you already know, this tiny sterling silver replica wrench that you're watching me fabricate in this video series will be up for auction this year. You already know that it's inspired by this here specific wrench that I have in my collection. For as simple of a working mechanism as it is to recreate and fabricate, I'm surprised it's taking me this long. But then again, I am making it from scratch, so I guess you should be grateful for all of the sped up time lapses, especially of me sanding. If you're interested in trying your hand at bidding to see if you can win my piece or maybe other auction items, then it'll all go down on Saturday, October 23rd, and you'll actually be able to bid online from the comfort of your own home and maybe your pajamas. A link to all of the auction information will be in this description box below this video. I would suggest that you at least visit the auction preview website to peruse what else will be available this year. Well, folks, I sure do appreciate you tuning in, but that's all for now. If you want to be notified when the next episode in this series gets posted, then be sure to click the bell icon along with that subscribe button. Also, a great thanks to my Ironclad crew on Patreon for their continuous support and constant feedback, making sure that these videos are the highest quality they possibly can. Thank you guys so much. And as always, I love you all. And I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!